Hi. So this is a video on the light-dependent reactions and the independent light-dependent reactions, otherwise known as photosynthesis and the Calvin cycle. So once upon a time, there was an electron named Eddie. Um, of course, they called him Eddie the Electron. So, Eddie the Electron was very tired one day. He was sitting in PS2, Photosystem 2. He was just really bored and really low energy and just very, very tired. Then all of a sudden he got hit by a ray of sunlight, and this just completely energized him. He became really hyper and he started moving around really, really fast. So while he was moving around really, really fast, he bumped into some water molecules, causing the water molecules to break down into hydrogen and oxygen. So the hydrogen stayed around the membrane of the cell, and the oxygen left the cell completely. So from there, Eddie the Electron decided to go crowd surfing on the ETC, which is otherwise known as the electron transport chain. So after that, he headed to the proton pump, which was sort of like a dance floor for him. So there he danced with a lot of protons, and so he was dancing with the protons, dragging them into the membrane. After that, he was really tired, so he decided to go to PS1, Photosystem 1. So during this, the protons he danced with before exited through the ATP synthase. So while they exited, they converted ADP into ATP. So while Eddie was in the PS1, he got hit by another ray of sunlight, and so of course he became energized again. So he called a cab, which was NADP plus, and when Eddie got into the cab, it became NADPH. So from there, he decided to go to an amusement park, and this is where the Calvin cycle starts. So he goes to the amusement park, and there he energized 6 CO2s, 6 carbon dioxide molecules. So then all the oxygens decided to leave the amusement park. So now just 6 carbons are left. So they decided to get on a Ferris wheel. On the Ferris wheel, there were seats that could hold up to 6 carbon dioxide molecules, but 5 carbons were already in there. So one more carbon just went to fill in the seat. So the Ferris wheel started going around and round. While going around, 6 carbons split up into 2 groups of 3 carbon because it was unstable. It was too unstable. 3 of the carbons went into the cytoplasm to help produce glucose. To help produce glucose. From there, 2 more got on the Ferris wheel to go back to the original 5 carbons. That was photosynthesis and the Calvin cycle. And that cycle keeps going on over and over again. Thanks.